Okay. Welcome to tonight's game. We are here at Bible Stadium between the Leander Lions and the A&M Consolidated Tigers. Nice game tonight here in Leander. My name is Mark Sickles. Tonight's game is being broadcast on SHN Sports, so thanks for tuning in. So far tonight, I am going solo, so hopefully Mickey will be here shortly. She had some trouble with the traffic, so she'll be here working camera, so I'll be working camera and broadcast and scoreboard, so hang with me tonight. So tonight, College Station, looking at the district standings, are 3-0, 5-1 overall. A&M Consolidated, 3-0, 5-1 overall. Glenn is right with them at 3-0, 5-1 overall. Then Georgetown, 2-1. Cedar Park, 1-2. Then Leander is in at 0-3 in district play and 3-3 overall. So it's a big game tonight for Leander. They need to get this win under their belt tonight. It's going to be a tough game with A&M Consolidated, but hey, that's why we play, right? So looking at other games tonight, Glenn is playing College Station. Hendrickson is playing Cedar Park. So it's a great night for football, and I will be bringing the broadcast to you. I'm sure Mickey will be pulling in. We may have to switch cameras so that we'll have the zoom in and some really good angles for you. So we've got about 3 minutes left before kickoff. Leander is in the tunnel getting ready to come out. And the weather is perfect tonight. Great game for Friday night football. So we hope you enjoyed the broadcast tonight. They're playing the school song here, and they're getting ready to head out onto the field. So while we've got a little chance here, let's give a shout out to the Leander Lions Football Booster Club sponsors. 5-Star Civil Construction at number 5 starcivil.com. They provide turnkey civil construction, including estimating and project management services, and the Tigers are heading out onto the field as well. The phone number for 5-Star Civil Construction, 737-209-0532. We want to also thank funk.com. Find them at funk.com. Austin Metro Real Estate Experts. They're there for all of your real estate experience and transaction needs. 737-808-3909. Plains Capital Bank at plainscapital.com in Round Rock or Austin for your personal banking, commercial banking, loans and financing, and trust and estate services at 866-762-8392. We also have Right Fit Admissions Consulting at rightfitadmissions.com. They provide middle school and high school admissions consulting and help families prepare and navigate for complex admissions process for private middle schools and high schools. So we want to thank all of our platinum sponsors. Leander is wearing the blue jerseys, white pants. A&M Consolidated wearing the white jerseys and maroon pants. So we're getting ready for the captains to head out onto the field. And Mickey is in the booth. So we'll let her, she has plenty of time to set up. We may have to drop cameras here. And if for any reason this broadcast goes off, just tune back in and click back on the link. So we're going to bring you the best possible camera angles here with Mickey. And she is setting that up. But we've got about 3 or 4 minutes or so before time. They haven't even done the national anthem yet. The clock is already down, getting ready to go. So we've got a great game tonight. Thanks for tuning in. So we'll turn it over to the color guard, and if we can hear anything from the field, we'll try and tune that up for you. Welcome back. So the captains will be heading out shortly. Leander ran into a strong Georgetown team last week and unable to come up with a win. Last week, A&M Consolidated beat Hendrickson 41-0. So they made the travel from College Station up to Bible Stadium here in Leander, Texas. So the captains are getting ready to head out for the coin toss. And only 2 home games left for Leander. This one tonight here against the Tigers. It is middle school night, so we want to welcome all of the middle school players and students. And the captains for tonight's game for Leander, number 72, Cade Pope, number 5, Gavin Brzezinski, number 34, Isaiah Henson, and number 30, may have missed that number there. Let me make sure I have the right number. And for A&M Consolidated, looks like number 10. That is Josh Gooden. Try to get the other numbers here for them as well. Number 44, 83, and 25. That is Diego Cardenas, Jared Mayberry, and Grant Schlinke. So game about to get started. First 12 minutes. Hopefully Leander will come out and get some points on the board quickly here, play some good defense, and get this game going. So A&M Consolidated will be receiving the ball here for the kickoff, and back deep, it looks like it is number 11. That is Albert Garcia. Leander kicking off, if you're just listening to the broadcast, going left to right. Ivan Rodriguez setting up on the far hash at the 40. And we are getting ready to start this game. We want to thank all the kids and all the parents from Leander Middle School in Running Brushy for middle school night. It's a great night for the kids. Get to experience, get to run out, be on the field, be around a lot of these players, and kind of get ready for high school. So there's a pooch kick. It's going to be short, fair catch right about the 34-yard line. So A&M Consolidated will be setting up there. Leander deciding not to kick it deep. So the defense will be out on the field. See if they can get a 3 and out here to start the game. And in at quarterback is number 2, Will Hargett. Looks like it's going to be a run up the middle. And he gets a few yards there, gets brought down, picks up maybe 3 or 4 in the first carry. Bring up about a 2nd and 7. Pass out to the right. Slips a tackle, gets upfield, gets close to the first down. He's got it. Down midfield, he gets knocked out of bounds. So it'll be a 1st and 10 for A&M Consolidated. Ball will be right about the 49-yard line of Leander. Target in the gun. 3 receivers on the near side. Going back, looking to throw. Slips it out to the right side. It is caught by number 1. That is Keyshawn Carter Frank. Gets about 8 on that reception. Set up a 2nd and 2. So now they come out in a spread formation, 2 receivers on each side. Or get play action. Throws it out. It is a little screen pass over here to number 8. Gets down to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And he, I think, is going to go in for a touchdown. And they do signal a touchdown. And the receiver looks like was number 8, Wesley Watson. So Consolidated gets a quick touchdown here. They go up 6-0. Sorry, I'm trying to work the camera and everything there, guys. Sorry, I apologize for that. I know Mickey's in the booth, and she is setting up. So that is my fault. And the kick is up, and it is good. Do the play-by-play and the camera and the scoreboard here. So we'll get things together here as soon as Mickey gets set up. And we appreciate you tuning in. But A&M Consolidated had a little slip pass out to the left side and ran down the sideline in for a touchdown. So Leander will be getting their offense out on the field for their first drive. 10:51 left here in the first quarter. 7-0. Consolidated taking an early lead. All right, we're going to switch cameras. Hopefully it'll jump right in. Let's see. And if for some reason it does not come back on, then we can get this reset really quickly. And we will try to bring that for you. There we go. And we're up. Excellent. So kick down to the goal line is brought up to the 20-25, out to the 28-29 yard line. Nice return. That was by number 3, Zane Woldridge. So thanks, Mickey. Appreciate you picking up the camera duties here. And we'll get you set up here. Audio just a minute. So here we go. This is the first play for Leander on offense. And you should be good to go.
All right.
There you go. All right. Well, I'm glad you made it through all the traffic up here and looking to throw first play. Rolling up, getting running for, get back to the line of scrimmage and a first down. And that is number 6, Logan Mitchell, in at quarterback. So it looks like he probably just got right across the first down. That's a good sign. Move the chains. 1st and 10. So Leander will now be setting up on their 41-yard line. In the backfield is Damian Stout. In at quarterback is number 6, Logan Mitchell. Trips on the near side. One receiver on the far side. It's going to be he's going to keep it himself. He's going to get upfield. Got some good yardage and picking up another first down for Leander. 2 runs by quarterback Logan Mitchell, and they move the chains.
Good blocking. Open up a lane for him. Wish I had somebody blocking for me on my way up here.
Yeah, exactly.
Had the traffic gods conspiring against me tonight.
So Mitchell picking up 2 first downs. Leander is now in Tigers territory. Ball's right about the 46-yard line. Stout in the backfield. Spread formation. Mitchell in the gun. Rolling out to the right, looking to throw, and it is caught. Nice catch by number 24, Garrett Peets. Gets about 5 on that. So Leander's got some momentum here on offense, just moving down the field. It'll be 2nd and 5. .908 left here in the first quarter. Leander trailing 7-0. Four receiver set once again. Looking to throw on the right side. The pass is out. It's a little bit low. It bounced in. Oh, and they're going to say he caught it. Wow. That looked like it bounced on the ground, but hey, we'll take that. Maybe my eyes were deceiving me, but that looked like a
Looked like it from here,
all
too.
right, it's a first down. Move the chains once again.
Must have gotten that arm reached out and under it. Nice job.
Yeah, I heard the booth yelling from our left with the consolidated coaches.
Yeah, it's fun being here in between the two. We always get the the best reactions.
So Mitchell still in. Leander still in their spread formation. Looking to throw lots of pressure. Slips a tackle, gets upfield, tries to move. Oh, makes a nice spin move, gets upfield, picks about 6 up on that one. Nice job by Mitchell getting upfield, slipping a couple tackles, and looks like we may have a player down for Leander. Looks like they're tending to him on the field. So with this, it'll be second and about 3. The clock is stopped at 8:14 in the first quarter, trailing 7-0, but Leander's doing a good job moving down the field. The player's still down.
Nice to see some folks able to drive all the way up here from A&M area. I know that's a long drive, and probably see a few more straggling in.
So it looks like we're going to have a different setup here on offense. Looks like we have Lavin and Stout in the backfield. Looks like they're going to go a little wildcat here for the time being. Also in the backfield is number 48, Escobedo. 2 receiver set. Looks like Lavin is going to be in at quarterback. Snap is back. Looks like he's going to try and run to the outside. Slips a tackle. Oh, but Consolidated comes up and knocks him out of bounds. That was tackled by number 7, Brock Sladen. Good job coming up field. So it will be a third down and about 7.
Looks like they might have even given them 4. Good spot.
So ball is at the 32-yard line. Lions need to get down to the 26. Pick up a first down. Mitchell's back in at quarterback. Snap is back, looking to throw, pressure, throws it over the middle. Oh, in and out of the hands of Wooldridge. Incomplete pass, try to go on a little skinny post there, and incomplete. So it'll bring up a fourth down. Looks like they're probably going to go for it here. Not much to decide here. You punt, it goes into the end zone. You're maybe picking up 12 yards, so might as well give it a shot here. It's just probably out of the range of the kicker, Rodriguez. So they do say, yeah, fourth and about 6, 7 yards. They do need to get to the 26-yard line to pick up the first. Trips on the near side, single receiver on the far side. Mitchell in a quarterback. Stout offset to his right side. Passes back, rolling out to the right. Looking to throw. It is tipped and incomplete. Tried to go to Wooldridge one more time. Good defensive play, getting their hands on the ball. So that will be a turnover on downs. And A&M Consolidated will have another first down for their second drive of the game.
Tough break. Had a good drive going there. It's hard when your momentum gets interrupted like that.
So they'll be setting up at the 32-yard line. First and 10. They are leading 7-0. 3 receiver set. Twins on the near side. Single receiver on the far side. Snap is back. It is a handoff up the middle. And he gets hit picks up maybe 3 or 4 on that carry. They'll mark it right about the 36-yard line.
And 53 on the stop. Calling their numbers all the time.
So here we go. 4 receiver set. Snap is back, and he's going to pull it, looking to throw, and a little quick throw out to the left side. It is caught, going to pick up a first down, and that was to number 8, Wesley Watson, who had the touchdown earlier for the Tigers. Ball's now at the 46. And looking to throw once again. It is caught, gets upfield, gets knocked out of bounds. They'll give him about 7 on that. So ball is at the, let's see, they do mark it at the 47-yard line. So in spread formation. 6:01 left here in the first quarter. Hargett looking to throw once again, and it's caught. And they did strip the ball once he was out of bounds, but they are going to give him the catch. So that's another first down for the Tigers. Ball's now at the 34. Leading 7-0, 4 receiver set. Hargett in the gun. Leander trying to bring some pressure, and they get upfield and they stuff him behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by number 40 for Leander Segovia, getting upfield with help from a couple friends. Drop him, make him lose about 4 yards. So it'll be second about 14.
Nicely done.
Good job putting some pressure on him, getting him behind the chains. See if they can get another negative play here. They still stay in the 4 receiver set. Leander's bringing some pressure. Hargett rolling out to the right. He throws it up, and it bounced. Incomplete. Tried to go to number 1, Carter Frank. Incomplete. Good pressure by Leander. So it'll now be 3rd and 14. And this is going to be a big stop if they can get this here. I don't know if A&M Consolidated will go for it. They may try and punt it, but yeah, if Leander can get a turnover on downs by punt, or if they go for it on 4th, that's exactly what they need. So empty set. Hargett getting the snap, looking to throw, rolling to his left, looking downfield. The pass is up, and it is caught. Slips a tackle, slips another tackle, and gets upfield, gets down inside the 15-yard line once again. Wesley Watson.
And a touchdown saving stop by Segovia.
So quickly up to the line. Trips on the near side. It is a run up the middle, got the 5, and he's going to trot into the end zone untouched. Touchdown number 0, Keyshawn Thomas. No flags on the field, so A&M Consolidated takes a 13-0 lead. Ending the extra point. That was a big catch by Watson. He's made a lot of plays tonight for the Tigers. And the kick is up. And it is good. And that was by number 14, Tyler Poling. So Leander had a nice offensive drive moving down the field, got stalled, tried to go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, unable to pick up that first down, but did a good job moving the ball. See if they can do it here. There's 4:50 left here in the first quarter. Leander trailing 14-0. Mark Sickles here with Mickey Holden. Appreciate you tuning in.
Good opportunity to hit reset here. did have a good drive going there. Hopefully they can pick that momentum right back up.
So Wooldridge is going back deep. Kreitz is going back deep for Leander. And into kick is number 19, Mo Facchetti. Right in the middle of the field on the 40. And a little kind of a line drive, bounces at the 10, takes a couple bounces. Wooldridge picks it up, slips a tackle, gets to the 15, maybe the 14, 15-yard line, gets knocked out of bounds. So Leander will be deep in their territory. We'll set it right at the 15.
It was a good kick, had him pinned up against the line.
Yeah, it took kind of a funny hop where it kind of bounced around. Wooldridge was waiting for it to pop up to him. It didn't. Had to go pick it up. So here we go. Second drive for Leander. Coming out in a 3-receiver set. Lavin and Stout in the backfield. Still in at quarterback, Mitchell. It is a play action, rolling to his right, looking to throw, and he throws it out of bounds, incomplete. Was getting some pressure from the Tigers. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for Leander. So Lions come out empty set, 5 receivers. Try and spread out these Tigers. Clock is down to 4:39 here in the first. Mitchell in the gun. 4 defensive linemen. Looking to throw a quick pass. Now he takes it, gets upfield, and he keeps it himself. Gets up close to a first down. I think he's going to get it.
I think so. Looks like he's over the line.
Another good run to pick up another first down.
+1. Well done.
Logan Mitchell has had about 3 or 4 of those tonight so far to pick up that first down. He doesn't see anything downfield, but he's got some room. Once he gets past that offensive or defensive line, linebackers are kind of clearing out, and he's picking up a first down. So they stay in the empty set right now. Trips on the far side, twins on the near side, short side of the field. 4-man front. Mitchell looking to throw. Quick pass. It is out and in and out of the hands of Stout, right about the 30-yard line. So it'll now be 2nd and 10.
Well thrown, right on the numbers. Stout had a little extra attention coming up to him at the moment. But you got to catch those.
So same formation. Empty set. Mitchell in the gun. Snap is back. Got some pressure, and he's going to go down. Sacked by number 12. Paxton Berkey with the big sack there. It'll drop him back. It'll now be probably 3rd and 15 for Leander. So big loss there. They're going to need to pick up this first down.
Big play here. O-line's got to step up and keep the pressure off.
Yeah, give them a little time and see if they can get something downfield. And it looks like Leander's going to call a timeout. While they're doing that, let's give a shout out to our gold sponsors, Leander Athletic Club at leanderathletic.club.com. Provide adult and youth classes during the weekend on weekends for your fitness, wellness, and recovery at 512-876-1855. Blue Bottom Pools at poolinstallers.austin.com. Austin's premier pool contractor for above ground or in ground pools. 512-256-3993. Quality Moving and Storage at austintxmovers.com. For moving, it's a moving company for your local and statewide needs. It's family owned and operated. 512-390-9543. And we'll get to the other sponsors throughout this broadcast. We appreciate you tuning in. Leander trailing 14-0, 3:17 left here in the first. 3rd and 15. Big play here for the Lions. Trips on the far side, twins on the near side, empty set. Mitchell goes back, looking to throw, throws it out. It is caught. Woldridge tries to get upfield, tries to slip a tackle. He dives, tries to get as much yardage as he can, but it'll end up being a 4th and 7.
Good second effort there, but not enough.
And the punting unit will come out. Too deep in Lion territory to try and go for it here, trailing 14-0. Clock is down to 2:50 and rolling. Ball's at Leander's 29-yard line. And back deep for the Tigers, number 11, Albert Garcia. Ivan Rodriguez into punt. Kick is up. End over end, takes a bounce. Bounces down inside the 35 and rolls down to about the 32. So that's where A&M Consolidated will set up. They've been able to score on 2 drives.
Another nice kick by Rodriguez.
Yep.
He is consistently solid.
Yes, he is. Been doing that all year long. Kicking and punting. So here we go. 2:18 left in the first quarter. Lions trailing 14-0. Tigers getting the ball. 1st and 10. Hargett with the pass out. Little slip screen out to the right side. Nice block by the receiver out there. And that was to number 1, Carter Frank.
Woldridge with a nice tackle there.
So it'll be 2nd and about 2. Hargett hands it off up the middle. Breaks a tackle, spin move, and he gets brought down finally by Brzezinski, but he will have enough for a first down. They'll set up at the 45-yard line. Trips on the far side, single receiver on the near side, single back offset to the left of Hargett. Looking to throw. Swings it out. Nice catch by number 5 for the Tigers. Peyton Bjork picks up enough for a first down. Looks like Lions are bringing a little bit of pressure there, able to pick that up, pick up the first down. So ball is now at 44-yard line of Leander. Trips on the near side, and it is a pass out here, and he is caught behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by number 0, Bert Holyfield, getting upfield, making the tackle. Loses about 5. It'll be 1st and about 15.
45 seconds left in the quarter.
And that's what Leander needs, a couple more of those plays. They got to stop this Tiger offense, get the ball back.
Definitely need to keep the pressure up.
Spread formation. Hargett rolling, looking to throw, swings it out, gets it in, a little screen, and he gets up to about the 42-yard line of Leander. It'll be a 3rd and 8.
Stopped by Vasquez.
So another big defensive series here for Leander, and it looks like we're going to have a stoppage here into the first quarter. So we will flip sides. You're listening to Leander Lions football on SHN Sports. Lions are trailing 14-0. Thanks for tuning in. We'll take a quick break here, and we'll be right back. So welcome back. 3rd and 8 for the Tigers. Trips on the near side. Single receiver on the far side. Hargett rolling out. Got plenty of time looking to throw. Throws it down on the sideline, and it is knocked down. Great job by number 3, Woldridge, coming up, defending that pass, and incomplete, trying to go to number 4, Ellis Myers.
Very
Great
well done.
defensive play. Good job getting the correct arm in front where he's not going to have interference and knocking that down. So it looks like A&M Consolidated is going to punt here. And it is number 19 in. Mo Fouquetti standing right about his 45-yard line. Snap is back. Left-handed kick. It's up high. And it bounces, but we've got a stop here on the field.
False start.
Yep. Got a false start, so they'll move him back. 5. Re-kick.
Back it up.
Back deep, we have Brzezinski and Woldridge. Snap is back, and the kick is up. High kick. It's going to go out of bounds. So it'll be 1st and 10. Lions will have good field position here as that ball kind of sailed out of bounds.
That was way out of bounds. I almost couldn't find it. It was almost all the way to the stands.
So Lions will set up right about the 34-yard line.
Good starting position here.
Frankie out here. Mo is way too slow.
So trips on the near side, single receiver on the far side. Mitchell still in at quarterback. Snap is back. He's going to keep it himself off the right side and maybe picked up a yard. Looks like number 36 for the Tigers able to bring him down. That's Ashton Jasperson. So let's see, they're going to, they'll give him 1. So it'll be 2nd and 9. Pass out to the left. It is dropped. Trying to get a quick pass here out on the left side. So it'll bring up a 3rd and 9 for Leander. They've got to get something going here. They're still in the game, trailing 14-0.
That last one intended for Lavin. And so far, all of the receivers have struggled with that. He's spreading it around.
Yep.
It was one of those nights, huh? Gonna have to make some adjustments.
So here we go. Twins on the far side. Single receiver on the near side. Gordon in motion. Snap is back. Oh, and they're going to call timeout Leander. Yeah, play clock was getting down close, and they want to make sure they get the right play here. They've got to get a 1st down, keep this ball, keep moving down the field, and get some points on the board. This is a big drive here in the 2nd quarter.
They can't risk turning it over on this one.
So while they're taking a break, let's give a shout out to some more sponsors here. We want to thank all of our sponsors for everything they do. Our silver sponsors, ATX Appraisal at atxappraisal.com for real estate needs throughout Central Texas. 512-769-2659. BB Shines Car Wash at bbshines.com. Premier Express Car Wash based in Leander, Texas. 512-528-4040. Shelf Electrical Services at shelfelectricalservices.com. They provide industrial and commercial services. 512-809-0844. JT Reisdorf, State Farm Insurance Agent at insuremejt.com at 512-219-7295. So here we go. We'll get the rest of those after this next play. So Leander comes out, twins on the near side, single receiver on the short far side. Snap is back, play action, rolling, looking, throwing the ball down the field, and it is incomplete. Tried to hit Lavin on the sideline, incomplete. So it'll bring up a 4th down.
Kind of surprised there wasn't a flag on that one. He had a pretty good hold on Lavin.
So they'll bring the punting unit in. 4th and 9. And back deep once again is Albert Garcia. Ivan Rodriguez standing right about his 23. Nice snap, able to get it. Takes his time. Good kick. Drives him back to about the 22. Leander down there trying to make some tackles. He slips a couple, gets up the sideline, and they finally bring him down, number 51 for Leander and number 5, Brzezinski. So this will be 1st and 10 for the Tigers. And the ball will be placed right about the 40-yard line.
They have to get a 3 and out or force a turnover here.
Yeah, need to make a big defensive play here. 3-man front for Leander. Trips on the near side. Play action, looking to throw. It's a little bit high and slips a tackle. Oh, and a big hit, but he gets a couple more yards. Gets brought down by, looks like number 25 for Leander. Jacob Harris able to wrestle him down. He picked up about 3. Pretty good move by the receiver to get some positive yards. So they flip it, trips on the far side. And it's going to be a run up the middle. Leander comes up, dives over the top. That was number 0. Keyshawn Thomas getting close to a first down. It's going to be 3rd and about 1.
25 Harris shaking things up again.
So another run's going to pick up a first down, gets into Lion territory. They'll mark it right about the 45-yard line.
4 and 45 on the tackle.
So Tigers quickly up to the line. Staying in their 4-receiver set, 3 on the far side. We'll get back in the gun. And it's going to be run off the left side. Got some yardage, going to pick up a first down. He's going to keep going down to the 25-yard line. Tough run by number 0, Keyshawn Thomas. So they will move the chains and they'll pick up another first down.
Finally stopped by Jaden Arnold.
9:28 left here in the first half. Another run off the left side. Slips a tackle, got some room, makes a move down to the 10. And he finally gets brought down by Woldridge, but they're inside the 10-yard line. Keep moving the chains. So it'll be 1st and goal on the 8-yard line. Leander's got to keep him out of the end zone here. Target. Little delay handoff off the left side. Got some room, makes a move, gets down to about the 2 once again. Thomas, another good run.
Shoestring by Holyfield. Save the touchdown.
So they'll mark it right about the 3. Is that not? It's a 2.
Yep, looks like the 2.
Yep, right about the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal. Another run off the right side, and looks like, oh, ball's on the ground, but they're going to give him a touchdown.
Yeah,
He
looks like
reached
it broke
across,
free.
was able to get the ball across before he lost it. So A&M Consolidated jumps to a 20-0 lead here in the first half. Petty in for the extra point. Low kick, and it is no good. So Leander trailing 20-0. 8:23 left here in the first half. Got to get some offense, got to get some points. So going back to the silver sponsors, we also have Randall's on Lakeline at 737-843-3073. Just right around the corner from us.
For those of you that joined us late, this is middle school night. I know for all those kids who are going to be incoming freshmen, this is a really big night for them. I remember when my son had his middle school night, got paired up with one of the high school kids, and they became fast friends. And it was a great experience to get them ready for the next year, made them feel at home when they came to school. They knew folks. Just a really great night, great opportunity for them.
Petty getting ready to kick from the 40. Kick is up. It looks like Kreitz is going to get it about his 6-yard line to the 15, 20. Gets upfield. Oh, slips a couple tackles, gets past the 30, and they'll set up right about the 31. Good job by Max Kreitz. Good return. Good field position for Leander.
Great run. Did a nice job breaking those tackles. Read the field quite well. Had some good blocks ahead of them, too. Good team effort.
Leander comes out once again in the empty set. Big defensive line for the Tigers. Trips on the near side. Leander's going right to left this quarter if you're just listening to the broadcast. Mitchell in at quarterback. Looking to throw. Passes out. It's up, and it is incomplete. Tried to go to Kreitz. A lot of contact there right when the ball was about to be caught, but no flag. Incomplete.
Almost picked.
Be 2nd and 10. Need to complete some of these. Clock has always stopped on the incomplete pass. And it looks like it's going to be a quarterback keep up the middle. Picks up about 3. So 3rd and 7. Stout now in the backfield with Mitchell. Spread formation. Clock is now down right about 7:30 left here in the first half. Looking to throw once again. Lots of time now. Rolls out to the near side. And he's going to keep it. Tries to get upfield. I think he's going to be, let's see where they mark it. Right about the first down marker. I think they may give it to him.
Yep.
And they are going to move the chains.
That +1. Nicely done.
Another good run by Mitchell.
I like how he kept picking up yardage as he was still looking for a receiver to be open. He was still advancing the ball. Nicely done.
And it's hard for a defender to tell if they're looking at the quarterback exactly where that first down marker is or, where the line of scrimmage is. So kind of keeps him off balance, and he's running forward. So good job. 1st and 10. Snap is back, rolling. Looking to throw, it is low. Tried to go to Kreitz, incomplete, bounced into him. So it'll be a 2nd and 10. Ball is at Leander's 42-yard line, 7:09 left here in the first half.
Yeah. He knew the second he released it. He's mad at himself.
Yeah, kind of short-armed it, and it kind of bounced into Kreitz. So trips on the far side, empty set once again, Twins on the near side, the short field. Play action, trying to get upfield, tries to get outside, unable to get away from number 72. Oh, and there's a flag. We may have a face mask. 72 and 44 on the tackle. That is Lightfoot and Hammer, but I think, it's either going to be a hold or a face mask. I don't know if we saw a signal there.
They're waving it off.
Wait, no flag?
Flag.
Okay, so now it's going to be a 3rd and about 12. Wow. Looked like a face mask to me, but no call. Quick throw out to the left side. Wooldridge tries to slip a tackle, unable to do so. Maybe picked up 1 yard on that reception, so it'll bring up a 4th down, 4th and 11.
Seems to be a bit disjointed tonight. Can't seem to get themselves in a rhythm. Had a great start and seemed to lose that momentum. Need to get that back.
Yeah, the bright spot has been Mitchell just kind of scrambling for these quarterback runs, either designed or not, and that's definitely the yardage leader for Leander, but just, the passing game hasn't really been there. The running game really hasn't been there. Low snap, Rodriguez able to pick it up for the punt. He's going to roll out to the right, and he finally pooches it down. Nice kick, deep kick, inside the 10-yard line and bounces out of bounds. Wow.
Nicely done. Great recovery.
I thought he was going to take off and try and go for that 1st down, but defensive pressure.
I think he was thinking about it. He had that look.
He did. I mean, it looked like the field was open, but I think the defensive player with his speed probably would have gotten him. So he pulled up, kicked it down, but great kick down, and they're going to put it right at the 10-yard line.
Yeah, even under pressure, he still makes a great kick.
So A&M Consolidated starting at their 10. It is a run up the middle. It breaks off to the right side. Going to have a 1st down. Tries to get upfield down near the 28-yard line. And that was number 3, Roderick Taylor. And it looks like we're going to have a break in the action here. Player down on the field. So while we have that break, let's talk about our Lion Nation sponsors. Austin Telco Federal Credit Union, atfcu.org, 512-302-5555. Cold Drum at Edward Jones, edwardjones.com, 512-259-7156. Golden Chick at 512-528-0341. You can look that at locations.goldenchick.com. And we'll get the rest next couple plays. So it is going to be a 1st and 10. Ball at the 28-yard line of the Tigers. 5:34 and rolling here in the first half. Looks like the Lions may be bringing a little pressure. And it's going to be a delayed handoff up the middle. Has a little bit of room, gets upfield. Going to pick up a 1st down as he gets right to the 40-yard line. Another good run by Thomas.
Tony Kaiser serving as the brick wall. Good stop there.
So Hargett looking over, getting the sign. 3 receiver set. And it's going to be another run up the middle. Got some room. Brzezinski able to bring him down, but he's picked up about 8 on that carry.
He's dangerous. You're going to have to come up with a solution for him.
Tigers with the 20-0 lead, and they're right about midfield. 2nd and 2. Empty set now. Hargett looking to throw. Down the field looking for a post. He's caught right about the 8-yard line. Nice catch. Tackle by Arnold. Once again, number 8.
Huge catch.
Wesley
huge
Watson. He's having a huge game tonight for the Tigers. So that will give them a 1st and 10 at the 8, 1st and goal.
Great high-speed tackle by Arnold there.
It's a nice pass by Hargett. Is a handoff, and he is stuffed. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. And on that was number 18 for Leander, Joe Weiss. So it'll be a 2nd and goal. Oh, drops it. Now he picks up and throws it into the end zone, and it's going to be a touchdown. Number 11, Albert Garcia. Smart play by the quarterback, Hargett, picking it up, looking into the end zone, hitting his receiver. So the score now increases to 26. And looks like they're going to go for 2 here. Spread formation. Thomas in the backfield with Hargett. Hargett looking to throw. Lobs it in the far end zone. Great defensive play by Arnold, knocking that down. Incomplete. Good job getting up and knocking the ball down. So the score remains 26-0. We've got 3:31 left here in the first half, and Leander will have another opportunity to get some points on the board, and they really need to do it.
Arnold making some big plays when it counts tonight.
So going back to our sponsors here, Hella's Sports Construction at hellasconstruction.com, 512-250-1960. Pendleton Orthodontics at pendletonortho.com, 512-355-7727. River City Construction and Design at rivercityconstructiondesign.com, 512-470-4439. Smoky Mo's Texas Barbecue, Smoky Mo's Barbecue or BBQ.com, 512-528-0700 or 512-528-0500. Texas Disposal Systems at texasdisposal.com, 800-375-8375. And Bahama Bucks at bahamabucks.com, 512-528-6285. Thanks again to all of our sponsors. So his little pooch kick, it's going to be short. Leander's got to field it, and they do. Nice job coming up on that, and there's a late flag being thrown at the end. And that was, looks like number 26 for Leander.
Laundry all over the field.
No, that was number 20. Okay, it looks like Lavin was able to come up with that. Missed.
I think you were right. I think it was 26.
Okay, well, I had a 20 and a 26, so okay.
Well, whatever it was, it went against the Tigers. Could not hear them. As far as they're moving it, looks like a...
They're going to re-kick. No, they're moving it down. Okay, let's see. They're moving it down right about the 48-yard line, inside Tiger territory. 3:25 left here in the second half. Leander going to run out and get up on the ball.
That must have been a personal
some
foul,
type
so
of personal foul of some. Yeah, we didn't see the signal. So Mitchell joined in the backfield. Couple Leander players, 3-receiver set. Pitch to Lavin. Lavin rolling out, looking to throw, and he throws it down the field. It is up, and it is incomplete. Tried to catch number 9 for Leander, Joseph Morrow. Nice play design. Incomplete pass. The receiver was running with him stride for stride all the way down the field.
yeah, heavy coverage.
But had to take a shot there.
It was a nice play.
So it is now 2nd and 10. And off right side, Lavin looking to get outside. Tries to bounce it out. Good job by the Tigers coming up and stopping him short of the line. He'll lose about 2 on that.
Just no opening. Kept trying to turn upfield and just nothing there.
Yep, string him out and good pursuit getting upfield, and it's now going to be 3rd and 12. 2:48 and rolling here in the first half. Lions trail 26-0. Mitchell looking to throw. Seam route caught by Salazar. Going to be a little short of the first down, right about the 40-yard line. It'll be 4th and about 2. And they're going to stop the clock here. Leander's got to go for it.
Yeah, they do. 2:16 left. You don't want to hand the ball back to him. No, timeout Tigers.
Yes, so the clock is stopped at 2:22 here in the second quarter. Lions got to get some points on the board, and this is going to be a big play for them at 4th and 2. Plenty of time, can pick up a first down, reset, get some more yardage downfield, and go in and hopefully get a touchdown, if not a field goal, before half. And that's what they need to do. They've got to put some points on the board. Trailing 26-0, they can't give the ball back to the Tigers and let them come down and score once again before half. That'll pretty much put it out of reach. Just with the defensive strength right now of the Tigers, Leander's got to come up with some plays here and mix it up a little bit and see what they can do. Maybe keep them off balance here. Maybe some screens, maybe some runs, maybe some passes, but the passing really hasn't worked well so far tonight. Biggest threat has been quarterback Mitchell running on his own. So we'll see what they do here. 4-man front for the Tigers. Mitchell taking it, looking to throw, passes out. It is caught by Salazar. Gonna have a first down, out of bounds. Good job.
Nicely done. +3. Looks like they're going to mark it on the 35.
So fresh set of downs. Clock is stopped at 2:17. Plenty of time left here for Leander. Ball's at the 35.
Okay, not quite sure why they didn't move the sticks yet. There we go.
Spread formation. Mitchell looking to throw. Got some time. It is caught once again. Oh, we're going to have a flag down, but it is caught by Woldridge. Let's see what the flag is here.
Yeah.
Has enough for a first down unless a penalty is against Leander. Maybe defensive holding or defensive interference. We'll see what the call is.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
It's going to be holding, okay, against the defense. Will decline that, so it'll be first down. Ball's at the 20. They're probably within field goal range here, but 2:11 left on the clock. Lots of time. 1st and 10.
Yeah, we really need
Got
to
to
get
get a touchdown.
here.
Yep. Pass thrown by Mitchell. It is incomplete. Tried to go to Wooldridge on the near side near the pylon. Incomplete. So it'll be 2nd and 10.
Looked like a little miscommunication on the route there.
Four receiver set. Now they go to 5 receiver set, empty set.
Keeping them guessing. 1:54 on the clock.
Even if they pick up, 3 or 4 yards here, they'll have 3rd manageable. Mitchell throwing quickly out. Low pass, incomplete. Tried to hit Lavin. It was right about his shin level. Catchable, but very tough to catch, so it's going to be incomplete. So it's now going to be 3rd and 10.
Yeah, they either really need to score or eat up the clock. They've got to keep the ball out of the Tigers' hands.
So once again, empty set. Mitchell in the gun. 4 defensive linemen. Mitchell looking to throw. Has to get upfield. Looking to run. And it looks like he's going to get down inside the 10-5 and goes outside or gets knocked out of bounds right about the 3-yard line. Another good run by Mitchell.
Looks like they're going to mark him at the 4, and that is a first down.
So it'll be 1st and goal for the Lions. Once again, Mitchell and his legs moving the chains. Clock is at 1:41. Plenty of time left here in the 2nd quarter, right before halftime. Stout in the backfield, 4 receiver set. Coming off to Stout on the left side, tries to get out wide, tries to get in. Looks like he's going to go in for a touchdown, and there it is.
Well done.
Nice series for Leander.
Stout doing what he does best.
Yep, had a nice bounce out run to the near side, able to just get in the pylon. Rodriguez in for the extra point. Score is 26-6, and that was a touchdown they really needed. Kick is up, and it is good. So 26-7, Lions able to put some points on the board here with the drive they had to have. So now they got to stop the Tigers from putting more points on the board before half. There's 1:35 left here in the first half.
They did a good job eating up the clock, but Tigers still have 2 timeouts. Leander only has 1 for this half. But nice to see the numbers on the board. Great way to head into the half. We can hold them off here.
And back deep for the Tigers, number 11, Garcia, standing about his 10. Rodriguez setting up on the near hash on the 40. Wind is blowing. It's at the back of Leander, so he can easily put this out of the end zone if that's the plan. Don't know if they'd try an onside kick here.
I don't know that I would risk it. You don't want to give them good field position with this much time left on the clock.
Kick is up, and it is deep. It will sail into the back of the end zone. It'll be caught, but he'll take a knee. So Tigers will set up on their 25, 1st and 10.
Another good one by Rodriguez.
Pretty good catch by Garcia over the shoulder, heading into the end zone, catching that ball as well.
Now getting it back there took away the return opportunity there. So just need to hold them off. Would love to see a quick 3 and out, or even better, a turnover.
Yeah, we'll see if Consolidated comes out wanting to throw, try to get down the field and get some more points. It looks like an empty set. They're not going to just run the ball. 5 receivers, 3 on the near side. Looks like Leander may be bringing some pressure, and looks like we're going to have a timeout. Yep, looks like Tigers are calling a timeout.
Gonna have a chat about it.
So thanks for tuning in. Mark Sickles, Mickey Holden. Lions are trailing 26-7, 135 left here in the first half. And A&M Consolidated came in undefeated at 3-0 in district play and 5-1 overall. And strong team, just from what we've seen out there on the field. They've good job defensive side, and they've been able to control the ball. We've seen some good runs by number 0, Thomas, and number 8, the receiver, Watson, has had a really strong game this first half.
Well, and they've had some really solid games against other opponents, so we knew they would be tough coming in.
So empty set for the Tigers. Leander 3-man front. Looking to throw, has lots of time, and he swings it out to the left side. Incomplete, in and out of the hands of the receiver. That was number 11, Garcia. Tipped it off of his hands, but no Leander player around him to try and grab that for an interception. Clock down to 125 at 2nd and 10. Looks like Lands maybe bringing some pressure. Rolling out to the right side down the sideline. It's intercepted.
Interception.
Right at the 40-yard line. Number 25, Jacob Harris. Huge interception for Leander. They are in great position. 1:22 left here in the first half.
That's exactly what they needed.
Wow. Nice job by the defense. Good job pressuring quarterback. Hargett out to the right side. Not the best pass, but a great defensive play. So Leander's at the 40-yard line, 1st and 10.
Great job by Harris.
Need to take advantage of this.
1:22 left on the clock and 1 timeout in the bank.
Lions come out, 3 receiver set. Gordon at the H on the left side. And it is a play action, looking to throw lots of pressure, and he's going to go down. Did not have a lot of time to throw. Sacked by number 98, Taja Q. I'm probably mispronouncing that, but good defensive pressure. Clock is now down to 1 minute. It is 2nd and about 15.
Yeah, defender got a really quick jump on them.
Need to get a play off here. Trips on the far side. Looking to throw. And it is a swing pass. It is caught. Yep, they are going to give him the catch. Right about 2 yards behind the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 12. Clock is down to 33 seconds. Leander's going to let the clock roll down. It's now down to 20 seconds. 3rd down. Clock is now down to 15 seconds.
Not quite sure what the thought is behind that.
Trips on the far side. Snap is back. Looking to throw. Lots of pressure. Tries to get outside, and he's going to go down. Another sack.
And that's going to... Oh.
Did they call timeout with 1 second left?
They did. But with that loss, they are most likely out of field goal range. That would be pretty spectacular.
So it's going to be 4th and 21. Are they going to say that's half?
Yep,
And they are. Okay. So they're going to say that's half. So Leander unable to put some points on the board once they had that interception at the 40-yard line. Had a couple sacks and negative yards. So we are going to go to halftime. We appreciate you tuning in. Leander Lions are trailing 26-7. You're listening to Leander Lions football on SHN Sports. We'll show you the halftime activities here on middle school night, and we'll be back for the second half of play. Back. We're getting ready for the second half of play here at AC Bible Stadium. Mark Sickles with Mickey Holden. Lions are getting ready to trot back out on the field. The bands were out for a while. Nice performance overall. Leander's trailing 26-7 at halftime. Had a chance there right at the end of the first half, but unable to put any points on the board after the interception by number 25, Jacob Harris. Couple sacks and into the series. Tigers are heading out on the field and get a couple updates here from around the area. See if I can get some scores here. Rouse able to come up with a win last night, 30-0 over the Bobcats of Colleen Chaparral. Vista Ridge 26, Stony Point 21 at halftime. The Westwood Warriors 7, McNeil Maverick 7. Georgetown 56, Eastview 6 at halftime. We have a third quarter score between Pflugerville Hendrickson and the Timberwolves. Timberwolves are up 3-0 with 3:37 left in the third quarter. Got a tight game with Cedar Park, the home team. And let me see, I think we have the Glen Grizzlies 14, College Station Cougars 52. So that one was a close one early on, and the Cougars opened that up. They're leading 52-14. So here we go. We're getting ready for the second half of play here at AC Bible Stadium. Leander will be getting the ball, and they will be going left to right. As you are listening, if you're just listening to the broadcast. So we're waiting here for the officials to give it a go. They're moving the tunnel off the track. And here we go. Kick is up. It is going to sail into the end zone. Wooldridge is going to let it roll in. So Leander will be setting up 1st and 10 on their 25. Let's see what adjustments they make at halftime. They're able to move down the field a little bit the first half, struggled at some times. The biggest, offensive player was Mitchell just by running the ball at quarterback.
Would like to see them make some adjustments on their passing game. Most of his throws were on target, but they were letting themselves get hurried up by the defense.
Yeah, not a lot of running opportunities for Leander, although Stout was able to put one in for a touchdown. So here we go. Trips on the near side, man in motion. It is a pitch and running towards the near side, and he loses about 5 on that. That was Stout coming on the little kind of a jet sweep over to this side and lost about 5 on that carry.
And again, nowhere to go.
So Leander is now at their 20, 2nd and 15. Trips on the far side. Stout in the backfield. Single receiver down near on the short side, near side. Mitchell in at quarterback in the gun. Looking to throw. Pass out, and it is deflected by number 98, who's had a good game tonight. That is Keisha Q. So it'll now be 3rd and 15, not the series Leander wanted to come out after halftime.
I don't think you expect one of those big offensive line or defensive linemen to be quite so quick. That's twice now that he's been right on it.
So Leander empty set, 5 receivers. Mitchell, 4-man defensive front for the Tigers. Pass is a little bit low. It is caught by Wooldridge. Got about 8 on that reception, but it'll still be 4th and 7. And they will bring the punting unit out. Yeah, if you don't get that first down there, you're setting up the Tigers, inside the 30-yard line or inside the 35 at the most.
Yeah, definitely have to punt this away. Of course, with Rodriguez, should be able to boom a big one down there. He is going into the wind, though, so may not be able to go quite as deep.
Garcia back deep. Kick is up. Line drive, end over end, about the 40. And he picks it up at the 32, goes out of bounds about the 36. They'll mark it at the 38. So A&M Consolidated will have a 1st and 10. Leander 3 and out on their first series after halftime, trailing 26-7.
Defense has been stepping up. They've been holding them to 3 and out, forcing a turnover. Really would like to see them keep that going. If they can hold them down to the 26, they'll be in good shape.
Hargett in at quarterback. Taylor offset to his right side, trips on the far side. It's going to be a handoff up the middle, and he is tackled by number 4, Claire, picked up about 3. So it'll be 2nd and 7. 4-receiver set. Hargett looking for a quick pass out to the left side, and a great defensive play. Let's see who gets off the bottom of that pile. And that was number 0, Holyfield. Good job getting up there, along with number 11, Ethan Rhett. Stuffing him. He's been a wrecking crew so far on offense, but they were able to do that. He picked up maybe a yard. So 3rd down, big play for Leander defense. Bringing some pressure. Looking to throw down the seam, in and out of the hands, incomplete. Tried to hit Peyton Bjork, incomplete. Good coverage downfield, good pressure. And Tiger's going to punt.
Nicely done, 3 and out. This is exactly what we want to see. Defense is definitely stepping up, keeping that pressure going.
So need a nice return here. Wooldridge on one side. Brzezinski on the other side. Ball's on the near hash. And into punt, I believe it's the same kicker, Focati. Or Fochetti. Bounces back to him. He gets it off the turf. High punt. It's going to hit right about the 22 and bounce back to the 25. So that's where Leander will be setting up 1st and 10. They'll get a drive here.
Yep. Have to take advantage of this.
Both teams 3 and out, so Leander's setting up for their 2nd offensive series here. 9:11 left here in the 3rd quarter, trailing 26-7. Logan Mitchell's been in the entire time for Leander at quarterback. And yeah, we had some information before the game that the flu bug has hit the Leander football team. Probably the worst time possible. I know you were mentioning at halftime that it hit the band over the last week or two, and I think it's going around most of the schools. So hopefully all those players are feeling well and can get back next week.
Did have a player down, one of the Tiger players down.
We also have a flag sitting at the 40.
He's making his way off the field, walking off on his own power. Like to see that.
Looks like they're going to mark off some yards against the Tigers. We think. Or maybe not. Well, let's see. Now they're walking back and forth. Let's see if we can get a call here.
Chop block.
Not sure what they're doing now. They're going to mark it off against Leander. Okay, they kind of went both directions.
Illegal block in the back.
So they'll set up at the 15 now. Freitz, Lavin, and Peets are in at receiver. 2 backs in the backfield. Mitchell Going to be a handoff up the middle. Nice run. Got enough for a first down. Good job by Stout. Good blocking by the offensive line. They moved the chains.
Nicely done.
Haven't done a whole lot of running tonight, but that was one of the better plays. Hit the hole hard and able to pick up that first down.
They can keep the pressure up. They can score on this one.
So Mitchell maybe changing the call at the line. Lavin in motion. And it's going to be a run by Peyton Gordon. Tough run up the middle. Good job. Picked up about 5 on that carry. Good push. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Not the best spot. I'd have given him one more. Hey, 5 a time? Well, that'll do it.
It's going to be another run, but he gets hit behind the line of scrimmage and gets pushed back. Christensen with the carry, and now looks like one of the offensive linemen's down on the field. Kind of ran into each other in a big pile. So it's going to be 3rd and about 6. But while we have a break in the action here, hopefully the Leander player is okay. Let's thank our platinum sponsors. 5-Star Civil Construction, number 5, starcivil.com, 737-209-0532. Funk.com at funk.com, 737-808-3909. Plains Capital Bank at plainscapital.com, 866-762-8392. And Right Fit Admissions Consulting at rightfitadmissions.com, 650-376-3791. So the player is making his way off to the sidelines, and Leander will reset. It will be 3rd down and give him 6. Looking to throw, and it is caught out of bounds. Going to have enough for a first down. Lavin with the reception on the near sideline, right at the 40-yard line. So Leander's able to pick up a big first down, keep the ball.
Nice catch by Lavin.
Good pass
Good
by Mitchell. Good catch by Lavin.
Good awareness of his position on the field, too.
5 receiver set for Leander. 4-man front for the Tigers. Looking to throw. Got some pressure. Rolling out to his left. Scrambling, keeping the ball, and he's going to turn up the field, and he looks like he has enough for another first down.
That was beautiful.
Good job by, yeah, go ahead.
He could have stepped out of bounds. Instead, he turned in and gave a hit. That was nice.
Yep, good speed turning the corner. Mitchell showing his speed at quarterback.
Letting him know he's not going to slide his way down the field either. They're not going to roll over. I like to see that.
So the ball is right at midfield on the far hash. Trips on the near side. 2 receivers on the far side. Leander going left to right this quarter. Mitchell in the gun, empty set, looking to throw once again. Lots of pressure. Rolls out to his left. He throws it out. Incomplete. Kreitz was in the area, but he was getting a lot of pressure, so it'll be 2nd and 10.
Good heads up by Mitchell there.
Oh, and there's a flag down at the 43-yard line. Hopefully that's not a holding call against Leander. And it looks like they are going to mark it off against them. They are going to have a hold, so that will back them up. It's now going to be
should still be 2nd down. No.
Yeah, it should be.
The board says 2nd down. The stick says 1st. And the ref said 1st, so I'm going to go with 1st.
Yep, we'll go with 1st. That's what it should be. Get the incomplete pass. Mark it back 10 on the hold, so here we go. going to be a keeper, quarterback keeper, got some room, spins out, picks up about 6 on that carry. So it'll be about 2nd and 14.
Again, a little stingy on that spot there because I watched him lunge forward. Should have been at least one more.
Lavin and Pete's receivers on the near side, Salazar and Kreitz on the far side. Stout in the backfield. Mitchell looking to throw over the middle. Oh, lots of contact. Let's see if they throw a flag. No flag. Try to hit Lavin on a post over the middle. Contact right when the ball hit his hands. It could have been a flag, but they're not going to throw one. It'll now be 3rd down and 14.
Yeah, I haven't seen him throw that one yet tonight. I've seen a few close ones.
So Leander comes up, 3rd and 14, trips on the near side, 2 on the far side, empty set. 6:50 left here in the 3rd, trailing 26-7. Man in motion, play action, rolling to the right, looking to throw. And he just tosses it over to Lavin. He had nowhere else to go. Lots of pressure, incomplete. And it's going to be 4th down.
4th and way too long.
So they'll bring the punting unit out, see if they try and get a fake here. It is 4th and 14. You're trailing 26-7, 6:43 left in the 3rd. Garcia back deep. Snap is back. He is going to kick it end over end into the wind. Bounces at the 27. They'll pick it up right about the 30-yard line. Claire coming down with it, killing the ball right at the 30. So Leander defense got to come up once again, get a stop.
Well, they've been doing well so far to hold them off. First part of that first half really looked like they were getting steamrolled. Had no way to stop them, but they've obviously made some good adjustments. 3 and out. See if they can do it again here.
Taylor in the backfield with quarterback Hargett. 4 receivers. Hargett looking to throw. Got some time. Throws it. Down the middle. It is caught. It's going to be a foot race. 30. Tries to make a move. Back across the middle to the 15, 10, and he's going to get into the end zone. Ellis Myers, nice catch, but great move to get into the end zone. So that's another 6 points for the Tigers. Now 32-7.
Expected a holding call back here around the 50, but didn't get it.
Kick is good, make it 33-7. Well, see if Leander offense can come out and get a drive down and get some more points.
Definitely going to have to make something happen here. There's still plenty of time left in the game to make it competitive, but really going to have to make this one count. Get some momentum going their way.
Let's thank our gold sponsors. Leander Athletic Club at leanderathletic.com, 512-876-1855. Blue Bottom Pools, Pool Installers, Austin.com, 512-256-3600. $39.93, and Quality Moving and Storage, AustinTXMovers.com, 512-390-9543. Thank you. Kreitz and Woldridge back deep for the Lions. Kick is up. It's going to go into the end zone once again over Woldridge. So Leander will be setting up once again, 1st and 10 at their 25. Yeah, 6:15 left here in the third. There is time, but yeah, you got to score fast and you got to get some quick stops. I mean, this game, yeah, that one may have just put it out of hand there. That was a nice reception and a great run after the catch to get 6 on the board. And let's see how Leander responds to that, trailing 33 to 7.
Yeah, they have not come up with an answer for that open field run like that, and they're tough to tackle. They've been really solid tonight on the other side of the ball.
Play action, throw out to the left. Salazar makes a move, and he gets about 8 on that. Good run after the catch. Be 2nd and 2. Leander up on the ball quickly. Another play action throw out to Lavin. Gets upfield, gets a first down, gets to the 40, 45, and a flag is down. He finally goes out of bounds about the 47. Another good run after the catch. Let's see what the flag is.
Spot foul.
A personal foul, face mask. Okay, so they'll move it 15 more down the field.
That'll work. Take advantage of those opportunities.
So ball is now at the 38-yard line of the Tigers, ball in the near hash. Leander going left to right.
I like that quick pace. I'd like to see more of that. Really didn't give them a chance for the defense to get set the way they've been able to.
Mitchell looking to throw once again. Got some time over the middle. It is incomplete. Tried to go to Lavin. Good defensive play by number 16, Jontavius Bellard. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. So the clock stops. It's at 5:36 here in the third. Stout in the backfield, 4-receiver set once again. Mitchell getting some pressure, and he goes down once again for another sack. Just didn't have enough time to set up and try and throw that ball downfield. He'll lose a lot on that one.
I think they were trying to rush that play. They were down to about 2 seconds on the play clock.
We'll say 2nd and 18. Or it's third and 18. Sorry, 3rd and 18. You only moved that over. 3rd and 18. Mitchell looking to throw down the far sideline. It is up, and it is just out of the reach of Kreitz. He was open, threw it a little too far. Kreitz trying to reach out and grab it, unable to do it, so that'll bring up a 4th down, and Leander's bringing out the punting unit once again.
You can tell they're going to have to, you tell what they're going to be practicing this week.
Enriquez standing about his 41. Nice high kick. A little short. It's going to take a bounce, and it goes out of bounds. Let's see where they mark it. Probably around the 15. And that's where they set up. Kind of angled that one towards the sideline. Went out of bounds inside the 20.
I've got to keep putting that pressure on, not let them get any of those breakaways. That seems to be the Achilles heel tonight.
So we've got another running back in there, number 23. Snap is back. It's going to be a run. Oh, good job by number 11, coming up strong, driving him into the ground. Ethan Rhett.
Just like that. Nicely done.
Lost one.
Seems like every time they've been able to catch him like that, they're always pushing him back. They're losing 1, 2, 3 yards. Keep that up.
Three receiver set. Man in motion out to the far side. Hargett looking to throw. Got some time. Rolls out to his right. Looking downfield. Lots of pressure by Leander, and they bring him down. Great job. Great pursuit.
That's fantastic.
Good job all the way around, and that was Ethan Rhett, along with some other Leander defensive players, just rolling with them, not letting him set up and taking a big sack. It's going to be third and about 15.
Pushed him all the way back to the 10-yard line.
Can't give up a first down here. They've got to stop them. It's going to be a run up the middle, and Leander, big pile up there. He maybe got a yard or two, so that will bring out the punting unit. Good job by the defense. Need a nice return.
Very well done. That's exactly what they needed.
So see if Leander can field this cleanly, get a nice return, and put some points on the board and give it a go.
It's always good when the punt comes from the end zone.
Wind is behind the punter as he'll be punting from south to north, and looks like we're going to have a timeout.
Timeout Tigers.
Like to see some little more offense here as the game goes on for Leander. May still be out of reach, 33-7. But if they can get a score here and a score there and maybe a turnover or a pick or a fumble or something, you never know what's going to happen. 2:35 left in the third, not a lot of time left in the ball game, so they're going to have to score really fast and often. And they haven't been able to do that so far tonight.
They've really got to figure out how to make contact on their passing game. There have been some good ones on the numbers. They just have not quite been able to get it.
Brzezinski and Wooldridge back, standing right about midfield. See if Leander tries to bring some pressure here on the punt. Pittman in to punt, standing right about his goal line. High snap. That'll be a safety.
We'll take it.
So they get 2 on that, and they'll get the ball off the kick here. So Leander gets 2, 33-9. 2 free points.
Take them any way we can get them, right?
That's right.
Coaches are happy, at least on one side. For those of you who joined late, we have the home coaches on our right side and the visiting coaches on our left, and we get to hear the chatter from each side. So it can get fairly entertaining up here during the game, depending on the way it's going. Needless to say, on the right side, there was some happy action going on there.
See if I can get some other scores here while we have a quick break. Vista Ridge 32, Stony Point 21 in the third quarter. Liberty Hill 28, Lockhart 14 in the fourth. Grizzlies and College Station Cougars tied up at 14.
Wow.
Wait, we must have had a miss score earlier. Okay. And Cedar Park 10-7 over Hendrickson in the fourth quarter. So we got some tight games. I know I mentioned something earlier, and they're going to put the kick on the tee, and they will kick it, and it is caught. Kreitz 35-40 tries to make a move and gets down to the 43-yard line.
Nice midair snag by Kreitz.
Yeah, it was.
Giving the team good field position. Great place to start. Now let's see if they can do something with it. They've got the momentum going their way.
Yep, nothing to lose here. 33-9. Let's just see if they can start connecting on some of these passes downfield. Escobedo in the backfield with Mitchell. Empty set. Trips on the near, Twins on the far side. Bringing some pressure. Mitchell looking to throw, and he's going to go down. Right about the 31-yard line. Had some pressure off that right side on the defensive side and unable to get that pass off, so that's a big sack.
That hurts. I have honestly lost count of how many sacks, and that's a tough thing to say. They've got to get some better protection for him. Because those losses, it's not dropping at the line of scrimmage. He's losing 7 or 8 yards each time. Excuse me.
So second and about, I gave him 18, maybe 19. So here we go. Once again, 5 receiver set. Mitchell, quick pass out to the left side. Lavin, able to pick up a few yards. It's now going to be third down and maybe 15.
Yeah, 16, 17, hard to see.
We'll give it 16. That four-man front for the Tigers have been there. It looks like they're going to cheat up, see if they're going to bring some. Oh, the jumps off sides. Free play. Throw it. Oh, they blew the whistle.
Contact.
So that's going to be a 5-yard mark off against the Tigers. Make it a little more manageable. So it'll be about a 3rd and 12 where they mark it. Ball's right at Leander's 41-yard line. 59 seconds and rolling here in the third quarter, trailing 33-9. Mitchell throwing down the field. It is caught.
First down.
Lavin, nice catch right over the middle. Move the chains.
Perfect throw, perfect catch.
He had time to plant his feet, step into the throw, and made a nice throw and a great catch by Lavin. Picks up a first down. Ball's right at the 40-yard line. Clock now down to 33 seconds and rolling. They are going into the wind this third quarter. 2 backs in the backfield now. It's going to be a run off the right side. Stout picks up about 4.
And we will flip to the next quarter.
Six seconds left. Yeah, I think they're just going to let this run out. So that will be the end of the third quarter. And it should be a 2nd and 6 when we flip the field, and Leander will be going right to left as we finish the ball game.
Leander showing a little light there, a little spark.
Yeah, let's give another shout out to our silver sponsors, ATX Appraisal at atxappraisal.com, 512-769-2659, BB Shines Car Wash, bbshines.com, 512-528-4040, Chelf Electrical Services, chelfelectricalservices.com, 512-809-0844, JT Reisdorf, State Farm Insurance Agent, insuremejt.com, 512-219-7295, and Randall's on Lakeline, local.randalls.com, 737-843-3073. Thank you. So after tonight's game, next week, Leander will be traveling over to Pflugerville to play the Hendrickson Hawks. Then the week after that, their crosstown rival matchup against Cedar Park Timberwolves. That'll be at Gupton Stadium on the 28th. And then the final game will be here against the Eastview Patriots senior night.
Few good games coming up.
Second 6 for Leander. Little play action, pass over the middle. Oh, in and out of the hands of Salazar, a little bit behind him, but hit his hands. Would have had a first down, so it'll now be 3rd and 6.
Salazar's quick. He'd have taken off and run. They'd have had a hard time stopping him.
So big play here for Leander. They'll probably go for it on 4th if they don't make it. Got to make up a lot here in a very short amount of time.
Yeah, gonna have to.
So Twins on the far side, single receiver
Yeah.
on the near side.
Clock.
Yep, and it looks like Leander is going to call a timeout. Clock was running down, like you said. 11:58 left here in the ball game, trailing 33-9. You're listening to Leander Lions football on SHN Sports. Mark Sickles, Mickey Holden. Thanks for tuning in. Our Lion Nation sponsors: Austin Telco Federal Credit Union, Cold Drum at Edward Jones, Golden Chick, Hellas Sports Construction, Pendleton Orthodontics, River City Construction and Design, Smoky Moe's Texas Barbecue, Texas Disposal Systems, and Bahama Bucks. We want to thank all of you. Big group of sponsors, and we thank each and every one of you. For those of you listening or watching, hey, go check them out. Go support the sponsors who are supporting the Leander Lions football program. We also want to thank our podcast sponsors throughout the season. We've had some podcasts talking to the coaches and players. Sharks Burger, Guaco Taco, Brooklyn Heights. And our next one will be from the, let's see, we're going to have it in the LHS team room. I think Dairy Queen is going to be sponsoring that one. So 4 receiver set. 3rd down, big play for Leander. Snap is back, looking to throw, passes out. It is caught. Woldridge inside the 30, 25, tries to make a move. Inside the 20, gets, oh, and the ball's on the ground. Right about the 15-yard line. Are they going to say he was down, or it's going to be a fumble? I think it's going to be a fumble. Oh, yeah. Leander got the ball back. Wow. Who got on top of that? Was that number 58?
50.
50. Ryan Casimir, way to get downfield, Ryan, and get that ball off the turf.
Big dive to make that.
Wow, Woldridge made a great catch and a great move, just fighting for every yard. And right when he was about to go down, the ball popped out. But great job getting downfield and covering that up.
We do have a player down. Lots of stuff happening in that scrum, and give him a chance to catch his wind and pop up here.
So the Lion player walks off the field. Good to see.
And again, welcome to all of the A&M Consolidated fans who did make the drive. It's good to see that. I know the teams, when they travel, appreciate it.
So Leander will have 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Need to punch this one in. Get a touchdown. Kreitz and Salazar on the near side. Morrow on the far side. 2 backs in the backfield with Mitchell. Gonna be a run. Oh, pass. I'm sorry. Yeah, a little play action and a pass off the near sideline. Incomplete. Led him a little bit too far. Had him.
That looked like a little miscommunication. He was throwing and no one was there. It looked like someone was running a different route than he was throwing to. And that's got to be tough when you're not the usual starting quarterback to get all of those different drives in, those different plays, doing all the routes. But all in all, Mitchell's done a good job stepping up tonight.
Looking to throw once again. Lots of pressure. Ball is thrown. It is low. Incomplete. Tried to go to Kreitz inside the 5. Incomplete pass. Going to be third down. 3rd and 10. So Leander sets up 3 on the wide side of the field. The far side Twins on the near side. Empty set. See if they can give them enough time. See if the Tigers bring someone off the edge here. They've done it a couple times. And looks like they're going to. The pass is out. It is caught. Great catch and touchdown, Peyton Gordon. Wow, strong hands, able to bring that ball in, turn up field, go in for a touchdown. Nice job.
Great throw, great run.
$33-15. Going for the 1 point. Oh, ball's on the ground. It's loose, and Rodriguez is going down, loses his helmet. So score is now 33-15, 10:56 left in the ball game.
That's about the third snap that rolled. It wasn't even just low, it rolled on the ground, so not quite sure what's going on there. Again, some adjustments they'll need to work on.
Yeah, try to yell fire and pick up the ball and try and throw it to someone on those where you have a breakdown but unable to pick it up and have enough time to get any type of attempt off.
Now, Tigers were quick to spot that and converged on Rodriguez at that point. Good job on his part by preventing a turnover at that point to prevent them coming back and scoring because there was no one behind him.
33-15. See if Leander wants to try an onside kick here. Ball's placed at the 40. 5-man front for the Tigers. 3 on the second line. 3 deep, and now they're kind of inching up on the back. And crazy things happen in high school football, so we'll see what Leander wants to do here if they want to kick it out of the end zone. And their defense has been pretty strong this second half, but they've got to score points and they've got to have the ball. So we'll see if they want to attempt an onside here.
Just waiting on the refs.
Not sure what the delay is. Coach Price is talking to one of the officials here close, right about the 40-yard line.
I'm wondering if they're questioning Rodriguez. His helmet popped off at the end there.
So Rodriguez is trotting off now, and I think that is it unless they want to try and burn a timeout. Put him back in the game, but if they're just going to kick it deep, now he's off the field on the sideline.
I don't know that I would waste the timeout, but they may want that back.
And looks like that's what they are going to have to do. So they do burn a timeout. Looks like Rodriguez is heading back out now. So the players come over to the numbers. And Mickey, yeah, you were right with that lost helmet, even though it was an extra point. Looks like that's what they were talking about, bringing him off the field. He has to sit out a player. They burn a timeout. Looks like they're going to burn one here. So they may be trying something.
Yeah, technically that is the next play.
See if I can get some other updates on some scores while we've got a little break here in the action.
Well, our two toughest opponents were head to head there. Be interesting to see how the College Station and Glen game is going.
So we have a final, Cedar Park 24, Hendrickson 7. Overtime, College Station Cougars 21, Glen 14. Doesn't say final, so they may be getting their opportunity here. So Rodriguez is once again out there getting ready to kick. Ball's at the 40-yard line. Tigers, 5 men on their front line.
Yeah, there's some bragging rights to that game.
And they are going to try an onside. It bounced. Nice bounce. It's tipped. I think the Tigers came down with it.
They did.
Yeah, that was a pretty good kick, but a great job coming up and coming down with it. One of the Tiger players did not get his number, but he went up and caught it at its highest point.
That was number 5, Peyton Bjork.
So the ball will be right about the 49, maybe midfield.
That's the advantage of having the Zoom at my fingertips.
So Tigers come out. Looks like they're going to have a new quarterback in, number 13, Cole Bentz. Snap is back. It's going to be he's going to keep it himself up the middle. And he gets maybe about 3 on that carry, brought down by a bunch of Lions.
He is a big, solid player. It's tough bringing him down. Took about 4 or 5 of our guys to do it.
And I would imagine the Tigers are just going to try and run clock here. It's down to 10:30. 4-receiver set. Ben's going to keep it himself, and he is brought down immediately. Nice job by number 11 once again for the Lions, Ethan Rhett. So he's going to lose some yards on that. It'll now be 3rd and 11.
We do have a player down. Great job by Rhett.
So the clock is stopped right now at 10:06. It's going to be 3rd and 11. Now we've had a few breaks tonight with some players down, but all of them seem to have walked off the field, and looks like this one is as well. That's a good sign.
Yeah. They've all been playing hard, no question about that. It's still fairly warm out there. Kind of surprised we aren't seeing more guys cramping up.
So Bentz is still in at quarterback. Now he's looking over to the sideline. 4-receiver set. See if Lions bring some pressure here. And they do. Bentz looking to throw, rolling out to his left side, throwing it down the field. And it is, in and out of the hands of Bert Holyfield. Oh, I think he was surprised it hit him. But great defensive play. They do knock it down. They're going to bring out the punting unit. Leander will be getting the ball back. Wow, that would have been nice.
Oh, he wanted it. He made a big play and he's still not happy.
Well, that's one you want. You want to catch that, and he had a little bit of green in front of him. I don't know if he would have, how far he would have gotten down the field, but yeah, that could have been a big momentum change right there. 9:45 left in the game. Leander trailing 33-15.
Same result, though. Leander gets the ball back.
And a flag is thrown. They'll let the clock run down.
Delay of game. Get it.
Ball's now at the 43. Fourth and about 16. Lavin and Brzezinski.
Straight up.
Bad punt. It's going to be on the 50, and that's where they get it. Gosh, that may have been a 6-yard punt.
Wow.
Dang, all right. Well, Leander's in great field position. Need to score very, very quickly.
Did I mention same result?
Yeah.
Wasn't quite what I had in mind, but
Hey,
we'll take
that's about where the interception would have been.
it. Exactly.
So 1st and 10, right at midfield. Leander has the football. 33-15.
Got to play smart now. They got the opportunity.
Yeah, 9:42. Not a lot of time left in the game because imagine A&M Consolidated will be running the ball and burning clock. So you got to score quickly, very quickly. Snap is back, looking to throw. Passes up. Oh, it is picked off. And it's a foot race into the corner, and it looks like he is going to go in for a pick six, number 25. I guess it's Grant Schlinke. Yeah, 25. So pick six, 39-15.
Got to hand it to him. That was a heads up play and good hustle by him. Unfortunately, puts that out of reach now for the Lions.
Yeah, tough break just when you think Leander has a shot. They have a ball at midfield, and then a pick six and turns the other way. Oh, snap is up high. Kicker trying to run off to the side, and he's going to go down. Good job by, once again, Ethan Redd. Good play. So the score remains 39-15. Leander will be getting the ball back.
Well, we have had some good highlights there, Rhett being one of them, Rodriguez another. And Mitchell has stepped up. It's always hard to come in like that and play a full game.
Yeah, against a strong team like the Tigers, undefeated in district and highly ranked. And a good defense, big team, fast team, and just an unfortunate break right there with that interception. But when you've been throwing most of the game, they're going to jump those routes.
Yep. Well, there's a reason they're undefeated, and it comes from those things like learning how to read the play. And we've seen that multiple times tonight. And finding the open routes.
So Kreitz and Lavin are back deep, right around their 5-yard line. Wind is picking up here. Flags are blowing like crazy, so wind will be at Leander's back. Let's see if they try and kick this one deep or just kind of pooch it up. Kind of a line drive. It's caught at the 30. Get out to the 40-yard line. Let's see, who was that? That was 26. I don't have a name for number 26.
Don't either.
Brought someone up, made a play. We'll try and see if we can get that number for you.
And a good play at that.
Like I said, we did have the flu bug that hit Leander hard. Some names that we usually call aren't out there on the field. Had some injury bug the week before. It's going to be a run. Good run. Down to the 40. Goes out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Good job by Stout. Picking up lots of yards on that run.
Huge run by Stout. Nicely done. I even snuck a peek over at the coaches roster over here, and they don't have a 26 on theirs either. So it was a last-minute addition and a good one at that.
So 1st and 10 at the Tigers' 32-yard line, 9:16 on the clock. The Tigers bring some pressure here. Little play action. He's going to keep it himself off the right side. Spin move, and he goes down hard. Tackle by number 28 and number 42. That is Caden Close and Heath Hammer.
Made it back to the line of scrimmage, though. That extra move gave him that extra little bit. Otherwise, it would have been a loss.
8:47 and rolling. Trips now on the near side. Mitchell drops the snap. He picks up and he goes down at the 41. Pressure off the left side by number 12, Paxton Berkey. So big loss for Leander. It's going to be 3rd down.
Loss of 8. So 3rd and 18 from the 40.
Game clock now inside 8 minutes. Oh, another snap, bobbled. It's on the ground. Mitchell able to fall on it. Loses about another 8 or 9 on that play. So it'll bring up 4th down. 4th and a mile. So 4th and 26, we'll say.
Yep.
Garcia back deep, right about his 11-yard line. Rodriguez taking his time. Nice high kick, fair catch. It is caught at the 12.
You could put a little quarter-sized target on any spot at that end of the field, and Rodriguez would be able to find it.
Yeah, he's been solid. Score now 39-15, 6:52 left in the ball game. Crowd kind of thinning out here as the game has gone on. Handoff off the left side to number 23. Has enough for a 1st down and more. Don't have a name for number 23. Players are getting some playing time here tonight. Ben's in at quarterback. Running as much time as they can between plays. Handoff once again, number 23 on the left side. He gets driven out of bounds by Holyfield. Picked up maybe 1 or 2. Now they
Second and 9.
second and
Yep.
second and 9.
And they are letting it wind down. They went down to about 4 seconds on the play clock last time. I expect the same here.
Clock at 5:30. Handoff once again to number 23. Gets hit behind the line of scrimmage, but he gets forward and he gets tackled. Bring up a third down. Looks like we may have another player that was is coming off the field. Was down on the knee for a little bit, so it's going to be 3rd and 5.
Looks like it got the wind knocked out of him.
Another run, and he gets stuffed behind the line, and they will blow it dead there. That was number 10. That wasn't Lavin.
18.
18. Okay, wow. I was going to say that. I don't know where they came up with that. That was Joeyce. So 4th down and 8. Clock is now will be approaching inside 4 minutes when he punts this.
These jerseys, the 0s, 8s, and 6s all look the same.
Yep. Hunt is off. Hits about the 45 and will stop 39-yard line.
Probably one of their better punts tonight.
So A&M Consolidated will go to 4-0 in district play. Leander will be 0-4 here in district play. They do have the game against Hendrickson and Cedar Park and Eastview coming up.
Which I think they are perfectly capable of winning. Especially if we can get some more healthy guys back out on the field.
Play action, pass out to the left side, Salazar. Gets about 5 or 6 on that reception.
Yep, they gave him 6, marking it at the 45.
It'll be 2nd and 4. Game clock down to 3:10. Escobedo in the backfield. Play action. Another pass out to Salazar. He is hit immediately as soon as he catches the ball. I think he may have lost a yard on that. He didn't have a chance. As soon as he caught it, he was hit. 3rd down.
It's one thing I have noticed about the Tigers. They've had very, very sharp timing on their hits. Quick off the draw there. That's tough to beat.
It's going to be a run. He slips as he tries to cut up field. I think that was Escobedo. Going to bring up 4th down.
Yep. Fourth and 6.
Clock is now down inside 2 minutes. Christensen in the backfield. Snap is back, looking to throw. Pass is nice catch. They're going to give it to him, but I think it's going to be short.
Stout.
Oh, is that Stout? Yep, Stout. Okay. It's going to be a little short, so that'll be a turnover on downs.
Minute 32 left.
So that should do it. For those of you that tuned in, we appreciate you tuning in. Listen to Leander Lions Football on SHN Sports. Mark Sickles, Mickey Holden. Leander's had a tough couple games here with the injury bug and flu bug and running into some tough teams. So they will pick it up next week. Once again, we'll be traveling to the field, play Hendrickson Hawks. And I would imagine the Tigers are just going to run it here, and he gets tackled. Game is now down to 120. Picked up 2 on that. Let's give a last shout out to our platinum sponsors, 5-Star Civil Construction, Funk.com, Plains Capital Bank, and Right Fit Admissions Consulting. Thank you. See if I can get a last update here for that overtime score, if it'll pull up. College Station 27, Glen 24, still says overtime. Not sure if they're going or if it just hasn't been updated. So another run up the middle, and he is brought down, tackled.
Two very, very tough teams.
Joe Vasquez, and I believe that was number 26, once again. So down to 30 seconds. Looks like they're going to have to run one more play before the game will be over. Good turnout tonight for a middle school night. Not the result we wanted at the end. And that should be the final play of the game. So Leander loses tonight, 39-15. We want to thank all of you that tuned in. We appreciate you. We'll talk to you next week, and we will be having the podcast at this point. I believe that will be the 17th. It'll be at the LHS team room, so tune in. We'll talk to a couple seniors, talk to some coaches. Have a great weekend. Thanks for tuning in. Leander Lions Football and SHN Sports. Good night.